Hello, my Golemites. This is Mr. Golem, and I'm doing a almost complete intro to this. For those of you that do watch my videos a lot and they're kind of older subscribers, you might remember the series OutBreak. The series OutBreak is about an infectious disease that goes around, and it's a little bit of a takeoff of Fallout, a little bit. So, and you'll see what I mean by a little bit of a takeoff of it. So, Outbreak, huge disease has wiped a lot of things out, and you play as your character. It has no name because everyone's name. So, this is Outbreak. So, of course, some of you have seen some of my videos. For those that haven't, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of the stuff that's in the game that you can see. And this will also explain a little bit more of what I mean by this is a little bit of a takeoff of Outbreak. Okay, so there's going to be a bunch of missions. On each mission, it's going to have two sides to it. You can either do the good side of the mission or the bad side of the mission. Hence, good or bad karma. So it's going to be either a white block of wool or a black block. So you get to choose to do either the right or the wrong thing. So that's kind of what that means. Bottle caps are the currency. Bottle caps are the currency in which you buy weapons, traps, food, stim packs, which is also from Fallout 3, houses, towns, and more. You will be able to buy certain towns, you'll be able to buy houses after you do certain missions. So, now we're going to get into some of the enemies you'll come across. The Creeper. Mutants are a walking death trap because they blow up. Ghouls. Ghouls are easy foes and a good source of XP. In this game, you will have um, you will have you will have a repair clinic is what it is called. It is the anvil. You use it to repair weapons, armor, anything. So that's what XP is for. XP is very, very useful in this game. Okay, now raiders. Raiders are skeletons. I figured because raiders shoot back, skeletons would be the best source of it. Raiders have guns, so they will fire back. You will see what I mean by a gun in a little bit. Brotherhood of Knights. I changed up the name a little bit, but you guys get the gist of it. The Brotherhood will help you if you are being attacked. Do not hurt the townspeople. You're fine. This is actually string, but they look like dog tags. This is the Halo mashup pack. So the Brotherhood of Knights dog tags. If you played Fallout 3, you can collect dog tags. So you can sell the dog tags for bottle caps to buy more weapons, food, traps, and towns, stuff like that. Okay, loot chests. Loot chests are put in the game for you to loot. Here's a little bit of the concern with loot chests. You need to be kind of careful because now they've added in the one that are trap chests. So that'll be really interesting to see. Um, in loot chests, you will find weapons, money, anything like that. So stim packs. Stim packs are an instant reviving. It's a golden carrot. I thought it was kind of a unique twist. Skill books. There are 10 skill books hidden all across the map. So you will find skill books in random places. So this is where you put the skill books. So you can put them wherever, it doesn't matter, but you get the gist of it. You're putting it back in the library. So you're trying to kind of preserve some of the last humanity of the human race. Caravans. Caravans are trading posts. They are villagers. I will show you in a second what they look like and what they can do for you. Traps. Traps include landmine, tripwire, loot chest, and even cars. Yes, cars, and I will get to that in a second too. Okay, now here is one I decided to add in at the very end. Enderman actually talked me into it in. That's why it is the Enderman. It is called the Death Claw. Thought this would be a cool little twist. So the Death Claw is a hard foe, but do not attack, and most of the time, the Death Claw will not attack you. Maybe it was just me, but when I played Fallout 3, I noticed the Deathclaw did not attack me a lot. I saw a good amount of them, and if you didn't get too close to them, they usually didn't attack you. So that's what I noticed, but I might be wrong. So we already went over the repair clinic. It repairs armor, weapons, stuff like that. Very, very important in this game. Nuka-Cola, another thing I took from that. It's just water. It's just a fun little thing I took from it. There's really no meaning to it sometimes. Sometimes there is a little bit of meaning to it. Sometimes you'll get like a booster, but very, very rarely. And if you do, you'll see it won't be Nuka-Cola. It'll be Nuka-Cola Quantum. So it's actually just water. Nuka-Cola is the best drink in the world. That's kind of what they have in there. So that's why I did that. Okay, now you're going to get to the stages of the armor. Power armor is, oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Settler armor. Okay, so settler armor is leather armor. Raider armor is chain link armor. T51 armor, in that game it is the best armor. In this game it is diamond armor. So power armor is iron armor. So that's a little bit of it. So that's a little bit of that. As you'll see is up here. Now, when you are playing, when I release this game to go so that people can play, I will be invisible and I will be teleporting them to certain places when they have picked their stuff. So after they've seen that, I will teleport you here. So you can get to pick your class: Ninja, Sniper, Mutant Master, Metaman, and Leadhead. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over these. So Ninja, the important things in this one are traps and lockpicking. So you will get a 10mm pistol with no ammo. You will get, what is it, 128 lockpicks, which are very, very important. Tripwire for traps, and you have your C4 and your pressure plates for landmines. You have bottle caps and repair plunge, and stim packs. So for this one, for the sniper, you get a Barrett 50 caliber, you get 64 shots, you get a dead shot mask, which is really amazing. You get stim packs, repair clinic, 64 bottle caps, a map, a dead shot tag, which you only get with this class. You will not find it, so that's a cool little thing. And a Nuka-Cola, of course, because it's the best drink. We don't know that. So you get a rifle. This has flame. If you didn't notice, the Barrett had extreme damage on it. Usually you only take one shot with the Barrett. That's very important. The rifle, so you get the rifle, flame 1, so usually about 2, maybe 3 shots at the very most, usually only 2 on anyone. So, I'm sorry guys, so we're going to put that back. Okay, so you get 64 shots with it, you get a grenade, which is actually flint and steel. So, little sneak peek of that, so you guys know that, so you guys don't TNT you can throw. Nuka-Cola is the drink, of course, best drink in the world. Repair clinic, 64 stim packs. In this one, the importance is in the bottle caps. You get 120 bottle caps in a map. That is very important because bottle caps, I'll show you later, but eventually when I'm all done with the game, it will buy you a lot of things. Metaman. The importance is in this one, stim packs and level up for repairing. Okay, so you get a 10mm pistol, but you do get ammo with this one. You get 64 shots. You get a repair clinic. You get 128 stim packs. That is a really important bonus. You get the bottle cap, 64 of them. You get Nuka-Cola, you get 64 bottle repair. As you can tell, I can change the name from bottle enchantment to bottle repair. The reason why is because it's important repairing your stuff, because there are certain guns in the game you will only get one time. They are very powerful guns that take only one shot. They are very good. That you work. MetaMask. Same thing as the Deadshot mask. It looks really, really cool. Leadhead. You get the shotgun and traps. The reason why the shotgun's important is because it has flame, infinity, and power 5. So, or I'm sorry, power 4. So, very important. It's a very good gun. Then you get the magazine. As you can tell, these are all the bows. These are all bows. They do not actually, they're actually not the spiker or the splinter. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but you guys get the point. So then you get 64 shots. You get a map, 64 stim packs, repair clinic. You get bottle cap, 64 of them, Nuka-Cola, and you get pressure plates of TNT to make landmines. Very important. Traps will be important because there will be multiple people playing with you. PvP is on, so they will be able to kill you. After that, I will break the block you are standing on, and you will fall down. and you will get to come up. As you guys can see, this is a little bit of a hint of what vehicles kind of look like. This is supposed to be like he wrecked. So, and here's where you see your first loot chest. So you get 16 shots and 4 stim packs. It's a nice little thing. Right here is where you will see the first trip mine. If you are to step on that, it will explode because it has C4 under it, or TNT, call it what you want. And I am actually going to grab a weapon because I will need that. Okay, places like this are important. They are known as stores. You can, I don't think in this one I put one on. This one I didn't because it is a smaller city, smaller place. You can find, usually, a loot chest behind the cash register, acting as where you would put the money. Also, you are the aisles. It's supposed to be like a real small town. This is just a little one. I'm not going to tell you guys what are behind those doors. Those are kind of like vaults. So, as you guys can guess, it might be something maybe that you collect in the game. It might be money. It might be just something important. So, now you get to rocket ship. Welcome to rocket ship. So, you get regular gas. You get trucks only diesel, regular, 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 diesel. And then, so you got the little computers. I thought that was kind of cool. It's like a pump, just trying to spark things up. Um, and I believe, oh, it's actually, okay, so this is a little bit better. Does it have it? This one does have it. So it is things like that, little chests like that are hiding there as where you would put the cash register. So these, of course, would be little things, little tiny things that gas stations might have, maybe like food. So that's a little bit of it. This is the city's power plant. That is very important. Okay, now we are going to get down to a little bit more of what I thought was the fun part. So again, loot chest right there. A lot of them do have it. This is how I had to make the cars. You know me, I don't use mods. Everything's original. So not using mods, I did the best I could with vehicles. Um, so this is like the motor. They're dropping down the motor. So, and that's of course a motor. So, wait, start. So this is a Hemi 6.0, and this is a Ford Boss 429. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit sneak peek of what happens when you find them. Okay, so up here will be your first one you find. Before, and they will all be labeled out. So it's 4 tires. That's very important. You need to keep those with you. The reason why is that you will be able to build certain cars. So it is no mods, so you will not be able to use them. It is just a fun part of the game that I thought would be cool. A little car clean and wash. Now you get to a little bit more on the important side. Here is the caravan. So you see the caravan dealer. The dealer. Hello. Is there anything you need? And then here's the money box, the for sale box. Prices, 50 bottle caps each. Easy rating. Throughout the game, in the towns and the places that you go, and where your missions take you, you will find different caravans. Caravans are going to be rated throughout either easium, normal, hard, or rare. Rare rating means that they will have very high priced things, but they will have very, very helpful things. Maybe like a piece or 2 pieces, or maybe even a full set of armor of like maybe the T-51 diamond armor, or maybe they'll have a knife or a gun or something there that'll be of importance but will be expensive. So when you do it, I don't think I have anything in here. So say leather boots were in here, so that would be 50 bottle caps, and I want to buy just the boots. So then I put 50 bottle caps in. It's a very simple system. I go off no mods. I trust everyone will play the game fairly, because if you don't, it just doesn't make the game any fun. And if I catch you, I will kick you. You won't get to play again on it. So this is the next town, known as Kington. Kington is a fully done town. I'm completely done with this town. Kington is known as the town, I think it's Megaton in Fallout 3. So the wall is up, buildings are here, everyone's kind of hunkered down and remade houses. Here is a bigger version of the store. So there are still the aisles and very select few of those crates. So you'll have to look through all of them to try to find stuff. But in a few of them, there are little things in there that you could use. Here's the bank. The bank is important. Of course, that is the vault. Everything else is open, but that is the vault. Imagine what is in there. I'm not going to tell you. This is an old military base. That is also of importance. I tried to make little fake. As you guys can see, I'm not the best person. Okay, now here's the car. This is important. So place parts. So a 1970 Ford 429 Boss Mustang. So you need 4 tires, you need 4 subframe, you need 14 frame, you need 5 windows, and you need the Ford 429 Boss motor. You cannot break blocks in this game. You have to find the motor. You have to find all those parts. It's very important. When you find all those parts and put it in the chest, like I said, I will be invisible and I will be with the people. So I will then delete the crate around it, releasing what is the car. So very cool. Also, I said you can buy homes or you can buy towns. This is a condemned house. You will be able to own this. So for one mission, you will be looking for a house in Kington that has been condemned. So that's a little bit of what you're looking for, in missions, stuff like that. You have to keep your eye open. This is a bar. You can buy wine, which is a certain amount of, they all have different potions on them. They're all potions. Shots or beer. So that is the town bar. So now we will move on to um, like a cafeteria. So you have canned pork. I'll show you guys real quick. Everything in this game is canned, but it's steak. So you know what I mean. It just looks like it. So you have canned pork, canned beef, canned chicken, and medic pack. Medic pack is actually a cake, but when you put it down, it looks like a legitimate medic pack. Nuka-Cola is closed. There will be a mission in the game where you actually have to go and refill the Nuka-Colas. You will have to rob a Nuka-Cola store that used to be. This is a firing range, so you guys can kind of shoot your bows. Dead ends. You will notice these. There will be a lot of them in there because it's a good way to end towns so that you don't have to look. So as you guys can see, this is supposed to be like the beginning remake of a car. So this is like the tires, and then this is the subframe. This is what I'm talking about. This is the actual frame of the car. In real life, this would be the frame. The body of it would be the frame I'm talking about. The windows would be the windows. So, and you can see this in like a tire kind of company. Winter tires, off-road tires, city tires, and then you have the trailer tires. So as you guys can kind of see, I've tried to think of a lot of things, but I can't think of everything. So, but I've tried. This city includes, let me think. I want to say something like somewhere between 12 to 15 houses, an armory, which if you played it, Kington does have an armory. If you're really good at it, you can usually kind of sneak out of there. There's a lot of skill, but you can. So it includes an armory, a bar, a car, or a car, I rhyme, a bank, um, used to be military base. And also, this is a cool part. I'm sorry I didn't go over this. I almost forgot about that. This is a huge caravan place. For sale, money box, huge caravan place. This will be more of one of those that I actually do daily. When people are on, I will switch things out based on the Minecraft days and nights. That is how I will do it. So yeah, so now we will start going all the way over. And here's another little place. This is actually your house that you will get in a mission. You will be given it by the villagers by doing a mission I'm not going to tell you guys about. You get a Nuka-Cola dispenser, so when you want Nuka-Colas. An Ender chest. Ender chest will be very important because they will be by missions, so you do not have to go all the way to your house and then go to there. You can simply put things you will use most of the time for your missions here, and you will be fine. And then you also will get furniture, things like that that you can put around your house, home decor. Okay, so now we will get on to another vehicle. This is a U.S. Army buggy. So for this one, you will need 4 tires, 7 subframe, 8 frame, 5 windows, and a U.S. Army buggy motor. Um, really cool. This is actually probably the best looking and built one, and it's really cool and neat. I really hope you guys are able to find it because it's really cool, and I think you guys would really enjoy it. Okay, so on to the next one. Here's the next city. You guys can see little like blockades, stuff like that, because you know that they're fighting off things like that. There will also be gas tankers. You guys can probably kind of see that. It's TNT. The reason why this is, and there's a little port right here in the ladder. Um, the reason why that you have, I'm sorry guys. The reason why there's gas tankers is because you get in trouble. That's just what happens when there's creepers and there's all these things. You get in trouble. You need to get out of there. So the gas tanker is gonna help you do that. It's gonna help you blow it up. As you guys can see, I didn't show it on the other one, but this is the Rockstar logo. I haven't finished the signs here yet, but this is of course another gas station. This building is really incredible. I really do like this building. It's not completely done, but it is mostly done. So this is supposed to be like a army, like a private military kind of base. So you guys can see they got kind of upgraded jeeps. You know, they look real cool, stuff like that. And so in this one, this will be part of a mission when you find this town. When you find this town, you'll get power armor and this iron armor. You will get a gun. It is the M60E4. Has power 4, knockback 2, feather falling 3, and fire aspect 2. Then you get the best thing in the game, in my opinion. This is a lifesaver. You will get the Bowie knife. It has knockback 2, affinity 1, looting 3, power 3, punch 1, and unbreaking 3. It does 7 plus damage. It's a very, very good one. And of course, you need a Nuka-Cola. Invisibility 8, invisibility 8, and invisibility 8. These are very, very important things. Those are cool little things that you will get throughout doing missions. So, and as you can see, they're labeled lobby. So let's go to the next one. Like I said, not all of them are done, so not all of them are labeled. This one is not labeled, means it's not done. Not labeled. Wait, is that done? No, it's not. Sorry. Let's keep going up. Okay, research lab. So, like I said, the disease has come out. So this in the research lab will be placed somewhere where you actually can level up books and try to make skill books. There'll be a certain requirement to make skill books. So you got little computers. Some of the plants have died. Some of them haven't. You know, it's whatever it is. Golden healer. I will not tell you guys the potion, but you are actually able to take a zombie villager and you can turn them back. So this is cure test 245. Sorry. That is important because that will be the cure that you will have to do, and that will be a mission where you cure zombie villagers. Missions. This will be where some of the regular missions will be. I'll get into what I meant by regular. Game room. So here's the game room. By game room, I really mean it's just going to give you little hints, but I wanted a fancier name. So you're going to find these parts from the Brotherhood of Knights. You're going to find these parts because it's to make an iron golem, a pumpkin head, and then 4 iron blocks. You can find these parts all over the map, like the sign says, and you can make them to help you, to help the villagers, to help everyone. Okay, these are things you could find throughout the map. Just a little bit of a reminder. You can find keys, stim packs, grenades, uh, knives, guns, ammunition, armor, repair clinics, and loot chest. Most traps are like this. So you can see it has the pressure plate, and then it goes to the sand, then to the team. Okay, that's the cure. It's a very, very important piece. I'm not going to show you guys if you guys don't already know. Books and records. So you actually take this place back from raiders. So that's why village is locked up there. It's not because I'm an evil golem. War room. It's really just a spare room. It's just kind of a cool look. So that's this building, guys. I believe this has about 20, I want to say 25 buildings in it. About 22. So you guys can see it does have a street, has parking lots, stuff like that. Turn back, dead end. I will show you guys what this looks like. I built one out. Robot head, robot parts. They are robots. So that's what I meant by that. Now here's another car. This is the Chevy RS SS Camaro, a 1972. So to get this, you will need 4 tires, 8 subframe, 12 frame, 3 windows, a Chevy RS SS Camaro motor. So, and this is another mechanic shop. I'm not going to show you guys a lot of stuff that I've already showed you for the reason that there are sometimes hidden parts. That is important, and you guys will need that. The sewer plant. There's a sewer plant. There's a sewer system. So yeah, that'll be kind of cool. So that's that town. I don't remember what I named it. I'm kind of in between names because I'm having everybody kind of help us out with names and stuff like that because everybody huge part in such I have about another 15 to 20 buildings to build here. For those of you subscribers that do remember this, this is Devil's Peak. It is 3 buildings that in the middle of it, it intercollides. So you will be able to go from this building to this building to this building, or this building to this building to this. It wides off here, but it also connects here. So you will be able to go to any building you want very, very simply. I did that because they're such big towers. As you'll see, this is how all the roofs will look, but and they will not have that little satellite looking thing for special heat. Here's this building. This building is dressed up and is fancy, has beacons, and has all this stuff for a very, very important reason. This is the DLC part of the map. This is for where all the missions, all the new content, all the new everything is going to be in here for the reason that I will probably keep working on this map even when I am done with my season. So the last thing I really have to do is I have to make about 15, 20 more buildings, and then I have to finish this building, that building, and then I have to make the story mode. That's really all I have left. Now I will tell you guys one more thing, and I will show you one more thing. The thing I'm going to tell you is there is vaults. I took that from Fallout 3 too. There are hidden vaults around that are very, very useful that where people have been hiding. They've been hiding in them because they don't know what's going on. So this is a boat. I thought this was really cool. A little helicopter there. As you guys can see, they got the buggies. They're strapped down to the ground. They got little rafts on them. And the boat has crashed. So as you guys can kind of get a good little picture of like this little birdie right there, delivering a care package. Pretty cool. You will need 90 body parts. They'll be spread out. This is by far going to be the hardest thing to get. There's going to be 90 body parts spread out, 3 windows, 5 seats because it is a cargo plane. You will need 4 boxes. You will need 2 propellers, which will actually be all black wool, but it will be all together, and 1 kilo engine. Now, this is a very big thing. The reason that I don't know if I have seats. Oh, I do have seats. Okay, this is why. So you have different things that will be very useful in there. When you unlock these cards, they might I am not going to get into what is all in the boat because the boat is very, very cool, and I'm not going to ruin that. But like I said, guys, you know, that's a little bit of what's all going on OutBreak. I have been working on it little by little. Churro has been helping me, so special thanks to Churro. Frostbite's been helping me, special thanks to Frostbite. Icy's been helping me, special thanks to him. Advance has helped me a little bit, special thanks to Advance. And really a huge thanks to Frostbite. He actually got the whole team, World Creators, sponsored by he got it sponsored by I think it's called Clinch. It is a controller company, kind of like Scuff, but not. They're a lot smaller company. Check them out if you want to. Our thing is all caps. It's WC Churro if you want to get one. That is the special code. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great time. This is your boy, Mr. Ball.